Here we go, cinematic. Oh man. Bro. I forgot all about this.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Hey man, you're talking to Archangel Tyrael here. Watch your mouth.
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty
True.
of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne. Silence!
You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself.
Oof.
We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
Well.
You chose to be one of us.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
Sacrilege.
I don't know though.
Thus, I fell, willingly.
I respect the sacrifice though.
Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I respect it. I respect it. Kane. It almost feels like that whole Archangel scene was just
All your crazy tales.
to divert from Kane's death.
Work. You never finished.
Gonna continue his legacy. Was that the idea for Leah to continue his legacy? Maybe. The new Deckard Kane.
I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
It's good, man. Like, it's a good cutscene, but the way he died is still. It leaves a crap taste in your mouth. You know what I mean? It was decent. It was good. It was a decent send off. Like he could have just died in a better way. See you in Diablo. Yeah, he's gonna come as like a primeval.
Now that Tristram is safe, I travel to Caldeum, the great
Hey, Luke
city
Loin.
of the East.
That's cool.
It has fallen before one of the last lords of hell, Belial. I mean to set the city free.
I experienced this story for the first time. Nah, not really, man. I played years ago, but since I'm doing a Diablo marathon, I played Diablo 1, Diablo 2, and now I'm playing Diablo 3 many years ago. It's like I get to have like this long, continuous story experience. So it's I've played it before, but now I'm kind of like putting the pieces together from all the Diablos, you know. So it's like a slightly different experience. Yeah, I don't know. Look, Tyrael, it's pretty badass. I guess it's pretty badass that he gave up his angelness to become a human and help. It's like the ultimate sacrifice. And then you kind of experience more of the conflict that is not only happening with the prime evils but the prime angels. I guess I'm pretty yeah, I'm happy with this. I don't know. It gives more depth to Tyrael than just being that NPC that helps in the background. I guess I don't know. I think I like it. I think I want to say I like it. Like how Tyrael kind of develops in the story. Have you beaten? Yeah. I've played the game before, but I was like 6 years ago, guys. Like years ago. I'm playing all the Diablos and like back to back, all in one go. Like just recently, so it all feels kind of new, anyways. Because I forgot most of it. What's happening? Where are we?
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
I'll be right with you, Missy. Let me just see what's going on over here. Oh yeah, okay.
Here we are. Caldeum, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench.
Yalan Jahakan.
We'll have to separate. You two search for Belial, while I track down Magda and make her pay for Kane's death.
Yeah, like, I guess it almost feels like they just use Magda and Kane's death as a way to kind of push the story forward, like almost a bit of a cheap attempt, if I can say that. I don't know.
There ain't no guards around, are there? Good, because I got some new items to show you.
My friend.
Death may be upon us all soon.
That's
I shall
the
do
exact
what I
same
can.
guy. He just came with us.
I sell things for cheap because I will just take them off your body again when you are dead. No offense.
He's my friend. Who's Carla?
I have never been outside the city my entire life. I have never even been outside the palace. When they threw us out here, I thought I would die. I was terrified. But now, look at this view. I have never understood how large the world actually was. It is beautiful.
Was Caldeum always in like the Diablo map? When like Luke Galoin and everything was it? Or did they add it later on? I don't know how fleshed out was the Diablo like Sanctuary or Diablo Universe map before Diablo 3? Does anyone know? Or did they just insert it like into the game?
You seem down today. Tell me what Miriam can do for you.
I am not down. I look forward to the death of Magda and her coven.
You're saying you're happy? I'd hate to see you upset. So the demon lords want to crush all humanity beneath their heel. Does that mean you can't smile? The cultists are making a great mess of things out in the desert. They deserve the painful death you will bring to them.
As do any who consort with demons. But what are they doing out there?
They are torturing and killing innocent villagers to lure you into their trap. But you'll get the better of them, won't you?
I love Caldeum music. So good.
An enchanting young woman, who is much more than her youth suggests, will come to your aid today. She can be of great help to you, so try to be polite, will you?
Why do you think I will need her help? What do you see happening?
The Coven will use deception to try to ambush you. Ugh, how predictable.
I think she's talking about the sorcerer's follower.
I was just talking to Hedrick. He is still denying his grief. He really needs to open up. If he would just let me comfort him, it would do him a world of good.
Returning to Caldeum must be hard for you.
I told myself I'd never come back here. And yet here I am.
Because of what happened to your father?
Because of what happened to me. Some scars don't heal, and there's no point in scratching at them, is there? The weather doesn't suit me either.
Alright, cool. Caldeum Bazaar. Let's go. Ashira.
Tell me, guard, why are all these refugees here?
I am not a guard. I am Ashira, commander of the Iron Wolves.
Oh, Iron Wolves, let's
We
go.
saved these refugees from Magda's coven, that even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
I have been hunting Magda all the way from New Tristram. Where can I find her?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Cassim outpost.
I wonder if she was in Diablo 2. I think Caldeum has always been there in Diablo lore. They just fleshed it out. Okay.
All of these people have fled from the cultists in Alcarnus. They are refugees far from their homes.
Why don't they go into the city, where there is more shelter?
The Imperial Guard lets no one in. These people are sentenced to a slow death.
Almost like Luke Galoin, where that little...
The Iron Wolves were mercenaries, until we helped the Zakharum priests find the successor to the first Emperor Hakan. We became the Emperor's personal guard after that, but everything changed a few months ago when the first refugees began arriving. An Imperial Guard was created to protect the citizens from the refugees, while we were out in the desert fighting the Coven and their demon spawn. Eventually, they took over.
It's funny because I've got a Turkish background, and Hakan is a Turkish name. So me and my friends would always would meme about the character Hakan. I remember laughing at that so much.
His entire court out of the city. They're trapped out here with the rest of us.
There is some justice in this world after all.
Justice? They're a load of pompous fools. But even they don't deserve what's coming tonight.
What happens tonight?
They're wearing jewels worth more than any of us see in a year. And they have to sleep sometime.
Well, this guy. Oh, yeah, Leah.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Caldeum while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can. We'll reconvene after I've killed Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
Hey, you guys want to do some shisha? Yeah.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You'll need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Cassim outpost. We haven't heard anything from the Iron Wolves in the desert. If you make it to the Cassim outpost, seek out Captain David.
David for why?
I find all sorts of things down in the aqueducts. I like the shiny ones the best.
Yeah, like voice acting and the little character things are really nice in Diablo 3. Noble woman.
Many of my banished peers have fled for Lut Gholein.
Oh yeah.
But I shall wait for our emperor to come to his senses.
Very noble, my lady. So it has nothing to do with the last caravan leaving 10 minutes ago?
What impudence! How dare you even speak to me?
Apologies, my lady. You'd best take up your concerns with the emperor.
Wait, hold on. Hey man. How you doing?
Alcarnus is being destroyed by the Coven. I've seen people skinned alive.
It's cool though. It's definitely really cool.
The inner city is closed by order of His Eminence, Emperor Hakan II. For now, you must all remain here.
Let us in! We are dying of hunger and thirst. Can't you smell the stench of death?
The Emperor has forsaken us.
Back, or we will force you back.
The Imperial Guard would let us die here. At least the Iron Wolves try to aid us.
Mention them again, and I will leave your corpse for them to find.
Demons ravage the deserts! Our villages are overrun!
What is happening in the city? Why won't you let me in?
I think these guys are facades.
The prices may be high, but the quality is worth every coin.
Because you know how when they sent out the, I think, did they send out these guys and they died? I think they replaced them with demons.
Life in the Borderlands was hard, but we had our dignity. We came here for help, and how do they treat us? Like animals.
Can't go through here, yeah. No.
Shudder, child, what is that foul stench?
It's the sewer, sir. That hole goes right into it. I'm sure our Emperor had his reasons for closing the gates. But how are we expected to sleep scant inches from tunnels packed with filth?
A bit of advice, my lord. If I were you, I would sleep with my back against a wall.
Good advice, good advice. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Go through the Sundered Canyon. Can I go in here? Oh, I didn't go in here. Oops. Almost forgot. Searing Sands Inn. Oh, look at the vibes, bro. Look at the vibes. Dusk. Sun gleaming in through the windows. I love this, bro. Got shisha going off. Everyone's getting a little lightheaded.
Everything I had was in Alcarnus. I am ruined.
I love the atmosphere. The music as well. Oof.
If only the Emperor and his guard had gone mad sooner. All these people being locked out of the city has really helped my trade.
All this pain and suffering. This is what happens when you let a child sit on the throne.
Ah, an adventurer.
All this pain and suffering. This is what happens when you let a child...
The last Emperor wouldn't have treated us like this. His death was convenient for the boy, wasn't it? The last Emperor wouldn't have treated us like this.
Most commoners know Caldeum by reputation, if not direct experience. The trade city has existed for thousands of years, predating even the Mage clan wars. Its neutral stance throughout the following centuries saved it from the destruction that visited the nearby city of Vizjun, and life, along with trade, carried on.
My family. I lost my whole family.
Okay, I think we can go now. I can murder some demons.
Magda will pay for her wickedness.
Here we go.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
I've heard. I traveled here to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you. There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see them for what they are. The Coven's foul magic. They will lead you to your death.
An
Thanks
illusion.
for the warning, but I know a trap when I see one.
She looks different than anyone we have seen. Her skin is as soft and smooth as polished ivory. And her
Gondar.
eyes, they... No.
Calm down, buddy.
Why are you two whispering over there?
No reason.
Calm down, bud. Don't forget the order. Don't forget the rules, man. An illusion. What are you hiding?
I would rather not discuss the sand wasp.
Oh.
These overgrown insects wouldn't be notable whatsoever if not for their exceptionally poisonous stings, which, alas, killed my young apprentice. I thought he would be more careful when I sent him to retrieve a sample from the hive, but his parents did not understand my perspective.
Well.
The Lacuni, or Panther Men as they are sometimes called, have inhabited the desert wastes east of Caldeum for thousands of years. The large males are the tribe's leaders and protectors, while the agile females are expert hunters. Mostly they are primitive and reclusive creatures, although they will attack if cornered or hungry.
See. I remember these bloody wasps, man. Pretty annoying. Yeah, and the music.
Stay back. They're in the rocks.
Like the music, the atmosphere. I love Caldeum vibes. Probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite, out of all the acts. But how am I supposed to get up there, man? What the hell? See what I mean? Like even the whites, like these guys are still taking some decent amount of time to kill. That's what I'm worried about Torment 11 and Torment 16. But maybe by the time we get there, I'll probably be pretty strong anyways.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
What do you mean? The road is blocked.
You should never have come. Demons will feast on your bones.
I've missed killing these cultists, scum. Come on, then!
That is meant to be Magda's cultists, is that the general story thing?
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Irena.
My thanks, Irena. It seems you are doing a lot more than saving travelers, though.
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me clear the way for you.
Kill the Lacuna second the Iron Wolves.
Captain, from behind!
Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
Iron Wolves were in Diablo 2, yeah? In Luke Lloyd. Weren't they the guys you hire as well, I think? As a follower?
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Will I need to slaughter more Lacuni on my way to Alcarnus?
Ha! Those beasts are nothing compared to the cultists. They are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
Hi. Getting cash. I swear this game looks better than I remember. Like, the background looks better. The character models always look like rubbish. Everything else looks pretty decent. Bloody these guys. The Fallen.
It seems that the Fallen are...
There is another illusion.
Oh no!
The cultists tried to hide their footsteps, but their spells are weak and easily countered. If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and halt the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
Yeah, but can you not interrupt, please? Hold on, I think I can do it again.
It seems that the Fallen are indeed creatures of demonic origin. The old heraldric tale claims they were once powerful servants of the mythical Asmodan. They purportedly aided him in his battle against the prime evils, and Diablo later punished them by twisting them into the small, stupid forms they now possess.
Small, stupid. Those guys were in Diablo 2, I remember. And they kept summoning. There was like the one shaman that would constantly summon those little fallen creatures. Really annoying.
Always wanted to fight some of these.
I will not do that.
Oh, here we go. Our first blue pack for Caldeum. I think Iron Wolves can be hired in D2. Yeah, I think so too, man. That's what I'm remembering as well.
Look, more hidden footprints.
I thought the hidden footprints were on the left. I specifically went this way to avoid the hidden footprints. Ooh, chest. Tiny chest. Crap all along. I should have known.
Look, more hidden footprints.
I guess there's like a new type of fallen now. These overseers, I think, are new. I think they replaced the shamans. The overseers. I think worse yet. Yeah, I think that's like an AoE buff. I think they buffed the little ones. enrage or something, I don't know. Or maybe not, I don't know. Secret altar.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Do I have to go there for the quest, or is it just a
This is
random?
one of the cultist lairs. They are casting part of the illusion inside.
Yeah, alright, we'll go there for now. Pretty cool, man. Like when it comes to atmosphere, 10 out of 10. The lighting, the art, I mean, like the colors, I really do like it. If it just wasn't as, you know, quote unquote,
the ritual is disrupted.
cartoony.
Kill the prisoners.
I think we would have had something special on our hands.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whisper.
This should remove part of the
God
illusion.
damn it, man. Some juicy lore there.
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Quick lore there. It is quite bloody. Yeah, it is, but like, look at this for
You
example.
often argue with Lyndon. Why?
Our motivations are complete contradictions of one another. I am driven by honor and the good of others. He is driven by greed and a calling that comes from below his waist.
True. Now, like, look at this. Like, look how. Sure, it's gory, but it looks so like it doesn't look very. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have the detail. I think. Looks too paper mache. Can't think of the word.
I'd lost all hope.
Akarat bless you. Thank the gods you have come.
Up the hidden conclave ritual. Is that somewhere else? Must be.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Yeah, I don't mind artistic styles. It's just more. Like honestly, like if you look at how Diablo 4 looks now, that's basically like how it should have looked, kind of. What's this? Sirocco Caverns. Let's go here. 'Cause Diablo 4 has that nice. Sure, it's a bit on the darker side, but they could have used that sort of detail, that graphical detail. I think is what I'm trying to say. There was a word for it. Hold on, it's not. Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue, man. I can't think of it. It's gonna drive me insane now. That graphical, what is it, man? Will it come to me later? Not gritty. Like, you can still make something somewhat colorful and not as grim and dark, but still preserve its... Oh man, it's gonna drive me insane. I don't know, I can't think of the word. Because I like the way the game looks. It's just some things, maybe it's the engine they used, still don't really hold up that well. What the hell? Savage Rockworm. It'll come to me later. I'm gonna think about it while I'm killing stuff. Like it's definitely got the atmosphere, like down pat, without a doubt. The sense of atmosphere is 100% there. And it's so easy to miss like little handbags and stuff. The law. Fidelity, that's the word. Fidelity. Oh my god, it's like it's lacking that graphical fidelity. That's the word I was looking for. Like the atmosphere's there, the colors there, everything's there. It's just the fidelity of the graphics is not there, and Diablo 4 has that. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me insane. Like I'm down with artistic style. Don't get me wrong. It's like I'm totally down for that. It's just the fidelity is so low. It feels so low. At least in my opinion. I want to kill these rats all day. These winged rats. Over this area. Blind spewer. And there's a big cavern. Oh, here we go. Infectus the Ghastly. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no.
I don't like the look of that.
Man, I should maybe just go back to Vault, but I want to use the legendary. Yeah, no point if I'm dead.
I feel more powerful.
I should probably just go back to Vault. I don't think it's worth using. I'm only using Shadow Power because of the legendary, but I don't think it's worth. Yeah, like when I get stuck like this, it's not gonna be good, man. Like even these guys are taking a little bit of time.
They should have run when they had the chance.
Oh yeah, let me change it now. Cinders, discipline cost, reduce, and there is discipline cost. Nice. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have mentioned, man. I thought maybe it makes more sense to max out movement speed and hatred, because those you're gonna use like indefinitely. Like they have indefinite value, and then when those are capped, go for dexterity after, because Dexterity doesn't have a cap. Yeah, like, because I mean, more hatred, more abilities, more damage, etc. More abilities, movement speed, good clear.
And even more lie ahead. It pleases me to know we shall meet them side by side.
I can't do that.
Because I'm doing like a clear everything run for the first run, I thought movement speed would give us more value getting around faster. Yeah, we'll come back here later. Such good music, man.
That would not be wise.
I could almost even argue better than Diablo 2. Like, hottest take ever, but it's just too good, man. Oh yes, finally! Oh my god. I can give this guy a new weapon. He's still got the bloody level 41 legendary from ages ago. I think I can give this to him now. Should be better for him. Yeah, I think 15% damage. What do you reckon, man? I mean, hold on. Is the lightning damage rod legendary effect worth it for this? (1625), 1911. I think maybe this one's still better. Strength. Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard considering a lot of my drops to dexterity are gonna be dexterity. So how would I get strength here? Is it just iron? I gotta get lucky. Either one. Okay, I'll stick with the legendary. Maybe we'll get a better legendary later on. One-handed weapon. This. Oh, it's a wand. I'm not sure if the Templar is meant to be damage based to begin with. I think it's just meant to be more survivability. I could be wrong. Oh my god. Have to create a one red operator and reroll. Oh really? Oh my goodness. Whoa, what's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Man, I gotta change my raid sound, man. It's too long. Thanks, guys. Thank you. What do I owe this pleasure? Are we Diablo 3 players? Thanks for the follow, man. Thank you. Thank you. Zeal Kiwi. Are you from New Zealand by any chance? Alright, cool. And I use Diablo 3 players, I think, as well, maybe. Going on. Alright, nice. Let's go to the second area. I think this is better for movement, getting around as well, compared to Shadow Power. The guy in my chat, a wealth of knowledge. For Diablo 3? Question mark? Here we go, legendary. What's this? Frenzy Shrine, let's go.
I don't like the look of that.
Thank you. Always do have these little questions. Sometimes lore, sometimes gameplay mechanics. A little bit of everything. Where are you guys from? They wanted to link up. Shoot me a follow and also join a Discord. Yeah, for sure. I'll think about it, man. Thank you. But I don't just play Diablo 3 though. I play a mix of games, so it probably might not be worth. We are a mix of USA, NZ, SNP, SMP, and Oz. Oh yeah. Ooh, Resplendent chest. I have nothing but good vibes of Resplendent chest because he gave me my ring.
No, I will not do that.
Oh no. Oh wow, this thing hurts.
I'm losing strength.
This thing actually hurts. Oh my god. A lot of apexes, etc. I use a primary like a Diablo 3 community. Wow. Okay, they're actually starting to hurt now, man. Am I falling behind? Does it get harder per act? I don't know. Yeah, just a bunch of small streamers spinning positivity. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm pretty unique on the way I go about things, man, and it kind of rubs people the wrong way.
Bleed, you filth!
Like mostly trying to keep it family friendly, you know. Especially with language. Most people just can't deal with that. So I tend to just do my own thing, but if you guys are down, absolutely. Don't want to impede on how people want to live their life. Go about certain aspects of it. Time to up and leave you. No worries, have a good night. Thanks again for the raid. Is it dead? Legendary? Oh man. What do we get? Damn, nothing. No upgrades. Not even a satchel for lore? Yes, not.
This desert is full of viciousness and spite. It's a wonder how people are able to live off its barren dunes.
We'll go right side here, and then I'll go towards the right the left side after. Over here. Yeah, no, regulator. I don't know, man. The idea of rolling another character. I think I'm just gonna wait out for, because I know some legendaries are strength only. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna wait for like a strength only single-handed legendary for the follower or something. I don't know. A lot of chests. Yeah, I think Vault's definitely the way to go. Even for moving around. What's this? Oh yeah, we came from there. Defensive and mobility. Get around faster. So bright there, man. I can barely see anything.
Take that, you fiend!
The Dune Thresher is an elusive being with a tremendous capacity for bloodshed. It lurks beneath the sands, rising up to seize prey in its jaws and rend the body until it is but sinew and gore. I once saw a Thresher in the flesh, and it rather disagreed with my constitution.
Did he poop his pants? Is that what he's saying? Yeah. I don't know if for crit chance or crit damage. This is one thing I'm not sure about for this area. Which one to go first? I feel like crit damage might be the better option, maybe.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Go this way. Oh wow, that's a lot of. Oh my god, that's a. Oh my god.
These enemies defy all reason.
They've been. They've been reproducing this entire time. While I was in Act 1. I recommend crit chance first, then crit damage. Okay, alright. We'll do that. Sounds good to me. I mean, is it worth looking at my crit chance to see what it is? And if it's like high enough, then just go crit damage instead? Is that a thing? Consider. Oh, the shamans. They are back in the game.
Though the champions are larger and the lunatics more devastating, it is the shaman priests who lead the fallen. These shrunken, unintimidating demons can easily kill an enemy with their firebolts, but it is their ability to resurrect their imp allies that allows them to command such high respect from their peers.
Exactly. That's exactly what they did. Oh! That's exactly what they did in Diablo 2. And that's probably exactly what they're going to do in Diablo 3. But I don't think they really like did that threatening in Diablo 3. In Diablo 2 they were pretty annoying. If you didn't kill them, you were just fighting there forever. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, it's Sting, man. It's the crap one. But I think it's probably better than my yellow. It's the defensive one. I forgot the name. Worst case, or best case, we can just give it to my follower too. Where am I going, man? Okay. The recommended ratio is 1 to 10 for crit chance and crit damage. I'll have a look real quick. What is it, man? 18% and 169. I want that chest, man. Maybe up here. Oh, yeah. I'll open this chest and we'll go see what that is real quick. No.